We pick up ace queen suited in the big blind, always a happy sight. Face will open from a button regular. We 3-bet and they call. Flop is 10-8 rainbow. Very, very good board for us here. We go ahead and bet range with half pot. Button calls, off to a turn. For all intents and purposes, is a brick. Pretty natural check for the most part with ace queen here. We've got some other hands to choose instead. We could even use some hands like king queen of spades, king jack of spades with really good blockers to the 10 and to the 8. Ace queen seems like it's got a bit too much showdown to start bluffing. We check and button checks back. River brings a jack. Does look like a tempting bluff to some perhaps. However, we do have other hands to use first. Some hands like maybe some of the king queens that we didn't fire, ace 5 that we have, ace 3 that we have, that we raise pre-flop, bet range and flop, always check the turn, now got to bluff the river. So I think ace queen probably a little bit too good to bluff here. I check, button does not oblige, goes to b75, and now we're in a pretty tricky situation. I remember thinking in game that I think button's betting only a jack or better here, and given that I'm getting 30% pot odds, I'm thinking, does button improve to a jack or better 70% of the time, which is the implication, right? Maybe they've got a trap from time to time, like maybe they turn pocket fours and check back to trap us, which is very viable. But for the most part, if they've only improved to a jack or a straight, they need to do that 70% of the time. Otherwise, my ace queen is a profitable call. I also have very good blockers to hands like queen 9 and potentially a trapped hand like ace 10. So I go ahead and flick in a call, a little bit ambitious on this board here, hoping to see a hand like king 9 of hearts that calls the flop, maybe a hand like king queen, maybe a hand like 6-5 or 6-7 that didn't bluff the turn and now has to bluff the river. So it is quite ambitious, but there is some logic behind it. We call and catch a bluff. The problem is that the bluff's the same hand. Usually when this happens, when you call and don't take the whole pot, someone has made a mistake. Is that me or is that the button?